Hey, it's Malachi Church vs. State. Well, I guess I must be a troll and the seed of Satan. That's what BPEarthwatch just sent me a thing on one of my videos. And a couple of videos said the same thing. One was when I said I've only done very few videos, and if he'd watched the whole video all the way through, he'd have known kind of what he's saying. It's kind of inaccurate. I just said that you're a fraud and you lied because the Antichrist is not here. He made this whole video of he knew who the Antichrist was, but he just couldn't tell anybody because he was in fear of his life. Well, you know, here's the problem with people, and they're reacting, you know, instead of responding. You know, they just do things out of emotion, and instead of really thinking it through, you know, they just react. That's what people do, and that's not a good thing in this world. We need people to actually learn how to be calm and respond to things. Not that everybody's perfect. I'm not perfect, but and he also said the same thing on my video, Cult Leader Alex Jones, which all that was the same title that was used on a RT article, and actually was on the Drudge Report at that one time that I posted that. So, you know, I guess I'm famous, or as I used to manage Leon Hendrix, Jimi Hendrix's brother, and he used to always say, I'm famous in Germany. So I love Leon's a great guy. So anyways, I guess I'm famous. BPEarthwatch. Woo. I'll chalk that up there when I met our president, Bush, which wasn't very impressed, and Putin, which I was more impressed by meeting him. And there's quite a few other people. I've met a lot of rock stars. You know, the long hair isn't just for show. Well, it is kind of a show because I don't want to cut it off. Anyways, my mom wanted a boy with long curly hair or dark curly hair, right? Maybe she didn't want long. But the only way to have curly hair is to have it long if you're a man, unless it's those tight afro type things. And I ain't got that. So this is what you got. But anyways, you know, BP, dude, like I responded back to you, you know, I don't mind your videos. I think you seem like a decent guy. But, you know, that's the only time I've ever said anything bad. I tried to contact you, tried to send you a message through the only ways in which you allow people to communicate with you. And so nothing happened. So I made a video. Sorry, I guess I got the response that I would have gotten anyways. And which I find so interesting with YouTube and certain people that they're so hard to get a hold of. I mean, I could show you, but I'm not, because it's, you know, I would have to ask the other party if they'd wish to be known. But I get people that send me emails all the time wanting to contact people that I know within the music industry and celebrity. And I've got a guy that wants to do a 50-year reunion on a major outdoor rock show that happened in 1969. Had the best lineup in rock and roll history performed. He's wanting to do a 50-year version of that. And, of course, most people are dead, I think, except for Led Zeppelin. Most of the Doors guys are dead. Oh, that's a good one to talk about celebrity people. Keyboardist to the Doors, and I'm going to forget his name. Oh, man, I can't believe it. Anyways, the keyboardist for the Doors, I met him in San Francisco. I was doing a show, the 50-year, no, not the 50-year, but the 30-year, or 40-year. I'm dating myself how old I am. I'm only 48, but it was the 40-year Summer of Love, I think. Yeah, that was it. 40-year Summer of Love concert in San Francisco, Golden State Park, and I met him there. He's nice. He's a nice guy. He drives a little Volkswagen Bug, which was like perfect. You know, he was such a hippie. But he's the coolest guy. He was a cool guy. We did an interview with him and a guy that I managed, Boyd Grafmeyer. So they were talking about Seattle pop and talk about, you know, all these different cool little stories about how him and Boyd and Jim Morrison rented a car in L.A. one time and started playing pinball. You know, rent-a-car pinball. That's what they called it. That's where they get so drunk, you know, and they'd rent a car and they'd go down, you know, the road. Pong, pong, pong. Anyways, I know this is off the subject of BP Earthwatch calling me a troll in the seat of Satan. But, you know what? I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me at all. So, but it must hit home. Or maybe you just reacted and you didn't really listen to the whole video like most people never do. So, but that's okay. You know, you are what you are. I am what I am. And God will be right of all things while we are sitting back being so wrong on everything. Anyways, Malachi signing out. Church for Stay. Hug your kids. Call your parents. Go see a neighbor. Repent and be baptized. Because that's really what it's all about. That's why we're here. Make a choice. Either choose Him or reject Him. And, you know, there are a lot of reasons why we're here. But I'm not going to get into that right now. Because the video is already 7 minutes long. And I got to go get some coffee in me. Because it's early. And so we'll talk at you later. Malachi signing out. Hug your kids, call your parents, repent and be baptized. I think I already said that. But anyway. Still got to have coffee. You know how it works. Bye.